Now we're getting ready for Genesis Ignite. I'm the wildcard Tommy Dillon. I'm still awaiting my partner JPR, but this is it. No commercials, no breaks. We are here at Genesis Ignite and we've got a big show planned for you. We've got for a start, we've got the Genesis Championship in our main event with a big rematch. Damon Crowe defending against Jacob Reed. But opening our show, we have got the other two sides of that coin. Sebastian Mercer of the Dogs of War and Uther of the Brotherhood. Why don't we get right down to it right now?
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, one half of the Dogs of War, Sebastian Mercer.
I agree with this audience, I don't like him either. Gobby little boy, got in my face on Friday Night Showdown.
Dogs of War.
And there he is, the mercenary. Right, clearly the little green goblin has forgotten who the hell I am. Right, I don't need to get involved in this match. Uther is more than capable of taking out this little muppet. Last thing, as much as I may not like Sebastian Mercer, I can't fault him in that ring. He knows what he's doing, he knows how to tear an opponent apart, and he knows how to take advantage of a situation. But this opponent of his is an enigma.
From the Brotherhood, Uther.
This guy just his lights are going out again. Oh, I love this ominous glow. The mystique of this character, Uther. Still nobody knows who this guy is. He takes off one mask, there's just another mask underneath, and I reckon if that one came off, there'd be another one. But here he comes, the enigma of the Brotherhood. There he is, as you can see, not wearing his usual trunks, he's wearing tights tonight, and I hear that's due to medical advice. Our medical team has advised him to wear tights in order to cover up a little injury that he's suffered on his leg. But yeah, you hear that ominous little chant in the darkness. I'm kind of lost track of everything. I can't see Uther, I can't see Mercer. And I think there. Lights coming on one at a time now. All I can see before me are silhouettes. Oh, Mercer getting in Uther's face right there. Pretty much like what he just did to me. This is the thing about Mercer, you can say what you want about him, but he's not afraid to get in anybody's face. Oh, that's an interesting chance, not one I expected. Oh God, Mercer's not going to like this. He really doesn't like being disrespected. Oh! Now Mercer is really getting put in his face, being called Jacob's lapdog. As we know, he is in the tag team with the former Genesis champion Jacob Reed. Oh, Uther going straight for it. Oh, we could have had a quick one there. Oh, no, here we go. Both of them going for those quick pins right now. Oh, and he's got the legs down again. Oh, God. Yep. Not sure Mercer was expecting that kind of offense. He's already getting tested. Oh, but then again, he hits hard, but Uther hits hard as well. Oh, God, both of them went for the same thing there, but I think Mercer got it. And here he comes off the ropes, ducking a line and going for hip toss. Wait a minute. Oh, mega flip by Uther there. Oh, Mercer trying to get back up there, but getting taken down by Uther. Uther with a 2 count right there, but he wants to not worry about complaining about the 2 count. He wants to get back in there. Not sure what's quite wrong with Uther here. He seems to. Way too much hesitation there with Uther. Yeah, that hesitation cost him because Mercer just ghosted him. Oh. Yeah. Now Uther's a tough guy, but he needs to watch out because if Mercer gets a chance, he will not give him an inch. And here we go. That modified surfboard. Mercer. This audience, I can't even hear myself think anymore. This audience is just taken over. They are well in this for Uther. Ooh, but Uther giving those shots and moments hesitation, and Mercer takes advantage of it again. You cannot give Mercer an inch because he will take a foot. Oh, and here we go. Oh, God, a modified backbreaker right there. Ooh. Almost. Very near. Oh, it's going down. It's giving him those elbows to the skull. I'll tell you what, he loses that equilibrium. He is not kicking out. But almost on instinct, Uther kicking out there. The Enigma in the mask very easily could get. Oh! Mercer take an inch. And Uther just got that slapping, but Mercer's coming in for it. Oh, and Uther nearly took his head off. Whoa. Mercer's flying all over the ring right now, but not by choice. And down with a DDT. Uther may have this one right here. Oh, I was getting ready to ring the bell right there because I thought he had him. This audience very vocal about what they think. And they obviously thought it were a 3 count. But yeah, Uther getting him back up. Oh! Ref wants to check those closed fists, but then again, Uther had him by the... Oh, discus clothesline right there. One of the signatures of Sebastian Mercer, honestly. Oh. Hey, Mercer! What do you want? That's what you want. Come on, what's wrong with you? Wasting time. Oh, Uther just took advantage of a distraction right there. Mercer just a bit more interested in the commentary desk. Mercer was just a bit more interested in the commentary desk there than he was in his match. You know what? If he wants to get in my face, he needs to understand there are consequences to those actions. And there's your first consequence of 1, 2, 3. Uther with the victory. Me with a smile on my face. And of course Mercer flat on his bum. Well done, Uther. Hard fought victory right there. Hard fought victory there by Uther. I'll give Mercer his dues, it was close. It was close, but if he's that easily distracted, good God, man. Oh, and he's taking out the customers now. And the audience. Oh. Stay on my business, Dylan. Okay, this is a souvenir, shall I? Might get this thing signed. The day Mercer lost to Uther. And Uther getting a standing ovation from this audience. Yep. Uther and the Brotherhood, they've got so much going for them as we carry on with Genesis Ignite. What a hard-fought victory. Uther taking advantage of Mercer losing his head, as it were. Being more interested in the commentary desk than he is in his own match. Anyway, let's move on with life, shall we? Cliff Harrison recently went to war with Cerebral Steve and it did not end pretty for him. Well, he wants another chance. So tonight, Cliff Harrison is taking on Cerebral Steve. And I say, we get right down to it. No more breaks.
The following match is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring, Cerebral Steve.
I'd like to say Cerebral Steve has gone through a change of character recently, but it's not so much a change of character. He's still the deadly assassin that he's always been. He just happened to turn on his best friend, J.Ro Lewis. I tell you what, you know, a lot of people let this audience get inside their heads. Steve, not really like that. He's called Cerebral Steve for a reason. It's because only he hears what's going on in his own head. And these people, they're not going on in his own head.
And his opponent, he's not on the bad side, he's not on the good side, he's on the good side.
Left side of the story just to the ring, to the arena. And he's going straight down for it. Mercer just getting ready for battle right away, not his usual pomp and circumstance that he gets on with most matches. Here we go. And here we go. Collar and elbow tie up, and Cliff taking the offensive right away. Whoa! Cliff getting really offensive. New side to Cliff Harrison, but I tell you what, it could be very, very effective against Cerebral Steve. Good God. What I said about what I said about Sebastian Mercer earlier, that goes 10 times for Cerebral Steve. So there you go. It's just a split second of hesitation, and Cerebral Steve will just keep going with it. Oh, and here we go. Oh, that big modified fisherman's go to sleep. And here we go. I was getting ready to ring right there. I thought it was over. The way Cliff's head bounced off that knee, I thought it was over. But now those forearms are bouncing off Cliff's head, and those fists, those kicks, those knees. Steve isn't just one weapon, he's many, all in one. Oh! We all heard that one, but Cliff's still up. And the knee finally took him down. Things it might be over right now. Oh, now Cliff Harrison, he's still going. You know, he was the Genesis champion for so long because he had this kind of tenacity, because he had this no quit attitude. But here we go. We've seen Steve take people out with this guillotine before. Oh, this audience fully behind him with the Cliffside Story chant. Oh. But Cliff just got floored with that forearm. It's just like a shotgun blast coming from Cerebral Steve. Oh, come on, referee. Yeah, I don't know why Steve does this. He doesn't need to. He doesn't have to resort to these kind of tactics. He can take somebody out in the middle of the ring. He does not need to use the ropes. And those pistol-like shots, just constantly shooting. It's like it's not even like a pistol. It's like an automatic rifle. As I say, why does Steve resort to these kind of tactics? Choking him, using the ropes. He doesn't need to. He is a weapon. He is an assassin. He can take him out in the middle of the ring. But I tell you what, Cliff, if Steve's going to take him out, Cliff's going to give him a fight. And there's a neck breaker by Cliff, and Cliff is going for his own idea of the Three Amigos. Oh, right on the back of the knee. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we've got a torture rack here. Oh, no. Or it's a modified TKO. That was awesome, yeah. I will say that. To say that Cliff, the punishment he's taken, that he was able to get him up there and drop him like that, I mean, that was awesome. But, maybe it might be over now. I mean, you're alright getting him up and dropping him, but if you can't answer that 10 count, it is over. So Steve's down, and Cliff's brought himself down. Cliff's up to his feet. So Steve, and Cliff's going for it. Cliff's got him up already. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! I thought Steve was going to go for one of his. Oh, and here we go with Maria, the most beautiful move I've ever seen. Oh, but no. Oh God. Oh, that ripcord German suplex. Patented move of Cerebral Steve. He loves dropping people like that. It is mental. Oh. But Cliff is still kicking out. Cliff is not giving up. And this audience staying behind Cliff. But Cerebral Steve, you know, normally I'd say do not give your opponent an inch, but Steve, even when he gives you an inch, he's got a plan. It is not hesitation with Steve, he's just, oh God. That is like an assassin shot from 300 yards. Oh, did you see that? That big kick straight to the forehead. Oh no, here we go. Oh! That big elbow to the back of the head. This is over. This is over, people. 2. It's over. Yep. I wanted to believe in Cliff Harrison right there, but we all know Steve had been attacking that head from the word go, and that was just the exclamation point. Steve was not letting him back up after that. As I say, a deadly weapon is passing by me right now. He's not even paying me any attention. Fact is, he's been in that ring, he's done his job and he left. Cliff, nothing to be ashamed of. Steve literally had to beat him down, beat him senseless to keep him down. This audience had nothing but respect for the former Genesis champion. Nothing but respect for this young man. And I'm sure he'll be back again. I'm sure he's going to make it again. Wow. That last shot, exclamation point by Cerebral Steve, good God. But moving swiftly on from that match, up next we've got triple threat action. And it is a bunch of young men, all with points to prove. We have got Ed Havoc, Brent Newman, and Young Horace. Let's get straight down to it.
Good evening, guys.
This man in wrestling is back.
I've got news for you.
He's got news.
Right. We're not having that match yet. We're having Tom Savage versus Ian Creed.
Ooh.
And that match is up next.
Rematch.
Tom Savage, Ian Creed.
The following match is scheduled for one fall.
Rematch from a couple of weeks ago.
To the ring, Tom Savage.
I should be up and dancing to this.
You pop your heads.
Let's get on the table. I love this guy, he's exciting.
Incredible.
This guy is one exciting dude, I love him.
The crowd are on him, the crowd love him, we love him.
But I'll tell you what, last time he stepped in the ring with Ian Creed, it did not end well for him. I hope he's learned his lesson.
He had a great showing against Ian Creed last week on the second episode of Genesis Ignite. And we've got a rematch here tonight. Right here, right now.
Yeah. I hope he's got a game plan this time, because this guy, I'll tell you, you can't look at this guy.
Mate, you got earmuffs?
Anybody who can see me in JPR, but right now this is protection. I think we're in luck. I don't think Creed noticed us. And I don't think he's noticed Savage yet. He seems to be looking at this audience with intent.
Whatever he's doing with those fingers and people's ears, I'm not about in the slightest.
Me neither, and I've had it done to me.
No, thank you. Absolutely not. Not in a million years would any sane person put there, and the lights have just turned out as well. Oh my God, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Match hasn't even started.
He just wiped out Tom Savage with whatever's in that bag.
No lights. Lights just went out. Was that Creed's doing, or is he just taking advantage of it? Oh!
I would, if I was in this circumstance right now.
Oh, definitely.
You've got to win matches, yeah.
Yeah, we know Creed will take any advantage. There we go.
We ringing the bell?
Yep.
We're ringing the bell. Bell's rung, match is started.
Both men in the ring now. Oh.
Wow.
Was he just chewing on his bandana?
Ian Creed with the hot start. The hottest of hot starts, wiping out Tom Savage outside of the ring.
Yeah, but he seems to be just playing with him.
All right, we've got big forearm. Make that 2, 3, 4, 5.
Putting all the force behind those forearms as well. Here we go. Whoa. If I was going for a suplex,
Scoop.
Yep.
And a slam.
Oh, and that was power.
Raw, unadulterated power by Tom Savage right there.
Yeah, the harder you slam him down, the more likely they are to stay down.
Only gets a 1 count, however. Front face lock by Tom Savage. Trying to lift Ian Creed up.
Oh.
Swings him over, swinging neck breaker.
Yeah, Savage. Oh, I'll tell you what, Savage, he can enjoy the audience all he wants, but he does not want to give Ian Creed an inch.
No.
I've been saying this all night.
Not a dot.
Whoa.
Huge.
Yeah, big
Crossbody.
Yeah.
2 count, near count full.
I'd like to say I was getting ready to ring the bell there, but I know Ian Creed of old. It'll take a lot more than that to keep
It's
him
close.
down.
It's close. Yeah. Crowd trying to rile up Tom Savage now. Oh, huge backbreaker.
Yeah, we felt that all the way up here.
When you damage a man's back, a man's coccyx, tailbone, you name it, you find it very, very, very difficult to breathe.
I'm so glad you're back here now. I was struggling with the medical jargon earlier.
Tom Savage now sucking wind. That's not medical jargon.
Oh,
that's
God,
just
he's
straight
eating his
talk. What's
hair.
going on here?
Come on, man.
Hey, yo.
Is there anything this guy won't do?
We don't need this. The crowd letting in Creeds with a Dino. That is disgusting.
What is he going to do now?
Oh, that can't.
Oh, God.
No.
Look at those nails.
Ref, sort it out. Ref, sort it out.
Come on, ref. This has got to be illegal.
Mother of God.
Oh.
Tom, reach for those ropes, young man. Reach for those ropes, young man.
Yeah. Tom's in so much pain he doesn't even realise where he is in the ring.
Good grief. Tom Savage on Dream Street right now. There's a cover. And there's a 2 count, near count full. Tom Savage not quite knocked out for the 3 count. The crowd.
I think right there it was more just a case of he could hear the count happening and kicked out on instinct.
Yeah.
But, oh, what's happening here?
He's dragging him up to the 2nd rope.
What happened there?
Big shots fired by both men here. Savage firing out Ian Creed's offense.
Oh! I think Savage was looking to hit him there, but Creed came back in with that. Oh!
There it is, big foot. And Savage now hooks him up.
Whoa! What's... Okay, that is just creepy, that.
Wow, Supernatural just entered the UKW arena here in Batley, and Ian Creed's on top as a result of that. Gets Falcon Arrow. There's 1.
No, God, he's doing it. He's doing it.
No, ref, sort it out, man.
No. Come on,
This
ref.
stuff
There's
ain't
gotta be something
legal, bro.
against this. Oh, God, why does our cameraman have to zoom in on this? Oh, God.
No, this isn't humane.
No, I hate it. I do.
This isn't, no. Crowd don't want it.
Not many
We don't
things
want
bother
it.
me. This really does.
The only person that wants it is Ian Creed. Yeah.
That's why they call him the Creep.
Imagine.
Oh, but it's walking Tom
Kick.
Savage up by the looks of it.
Big kick by Tom Savage.
Oh, a
Huge
big senton.
1, 2, near count full. Tom Savage now in the ascendancy here in this match.
Seems to... the downside for Ian Creed of sticking his finger in someone's ear is it generally really annoys them and wakes them up to the point where they want to hurt him.
It's absolutely nasty.
Yeah.
That should not happen in professional wrestling.
But, hey, where's Savage going?
Back to the top, back to the second row, signaling for the tornado. Tornado DDT blocked by Ian Creed's.
Creed pulling on the hair, the
Now
beard.
the upper hand once again, whips him off by the neck.
Oh, and there it is.
V-trigger.
Yeah, that patented knee.
1, 2, 100. This match is over.
Yeah.
The winner of this match by pinfall, Ian Creed.
You know what? We don't have to like the guy, but when he hits that knee, it is over.
I don't want him to hit my ear.
No, neither do I.
For the sake of this broadcast, I've blocked my ears with Lucozade bottles.
Oh, well, I've got a couple of hammers to protect us. Oh, what's he doing now?
Absolutely disgusting.
Oh, God! Break his fingers. He's making sure.
There's no need to do something like that
Match is
after
over.
the match.
Match is over. He is making sure that Tom Savage remembers this. Where's Creed gone?
Underneath the ring, he's looking for that stupid bag.
Oh no, he seems to be sat by the barrier on one side of the ring.
That stupid bag that nobody knows the contents of.
No.
He's now found said bag. Referee's getting out of dodge. I don't blame him. Tom Savage is getting out of dodge. I don't blame him either.
Big victory right there for Ian Creed. Solid victory. Tom Savage gave it all he could, but it wasn't enough. I'll tell you what. Oh, hang on. What's going on here?
No.
Okay.
My
That's,
ears are safe.
That's not something you see from Ian Creed very much.
He chased after Tom Savage. I'm not sure why. Somebody must have made him irate.
Yeah. Blimey. Well, we'll keep you posted on that, but on with the show, as it were.
And now we're here for the triple threat that you can announce.
Yeah, the triple threat, yes. Ed Havoc, Brent Newman, Young Horace, all with a point to prove, and they're going to get the chance to do it right now, but there can only be one winner.
Indeed.
Let's get them out of here.
Genesis Ignite, folks. Genesis
Your
Ignite.
following match is a triple threat match set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Ed Havoc.
Last time we saw this man, he was choking out Cliff Harrison.
Oh, yeah.
Huge victory.
Huge victory for Ed Havoc, who since the last Genesis Ignite has changed his hair colour. I'm wondering how many colours of hair can this young man do before the year's up. But back to the point, he choked out Cliff Harrison. He choked out a former Genesis champion. He choked out one of the pioneers of UKW of this year.
Of course, yes.
Is the Forsaken
One of the pioneers of this show.
Newman.
In regards to this young gentleman, he says he's overlooked by UKW.
Calls himself the Forsaken One. Aye. But otherwise waving at me. Last guy who waved at me tonight ended up losing, so might not be a good idea. In fact, the last time he waved at me, he ended up losing.
Whose sidewalk slams better, yours or his?
Say again?
Whose sidewalk slams better, yours or his?
Oh, definitely mine. Of course. I even say mine's better than Mustafa Khan's, so.
Well,
And their opponent.
you gotta look after number one in this organisation.
Young Horace.
Now, this guy's had a hell of a year. Longest losing streak imaginable, and then boom!
Here he is.
WrestleBration turned it all around. Since then, he has had title shots, he has had other victories in triple threats,
Yep.
and he's looking to
well. The thing is, in regards to this match, Tommy, all of these three men have got a huge point to prove.
Exactly, yes. Sometimes that's all it takes. If you've got a point to prove and you get in that ring with a plan, you can do it. If you've got a point to prove but you get in that ring without a plan, it can very easily blow up in your face.
Yeah,
so whichever one of these has got a plan needs to use the other two to his advantage.
You could get easily turned over if you don't come into this matches in regards to Genesis Ignite with a game plan. At the end of the day, you're here to win a match.
Exactly. You know, I'm keeping my eye on Ed Havoc's hair because I'm pretty sure that's mood hair. I want to see if he gets angry if it turns black.
He's changed it from last week. It's incredible.
If he gets happy,
Ring the bell. The bell needs to be rung. Ding, ding.
If he gets happy, I'm pretty sure it's going to turn blue. Oh! You should have seen that one coming. Ed Havoc does call himself the purveyor of violence.
Brent Newman just escapes the ring.
You can call him a chicken all you want. Right now, he's the smart one. Let these two fight it out and then go pick up the
bones.
scraps.
Yeah, absolutely. Ed Havoc with blow after blow after blow after blow, shoulder charge after shoulder charge after shoulder charge.
All the force he puts behind it as well. Well, Horace going back to what brought him to the dance.
Using his speed to his advantage here against Ed Havoc. Huge double axe handle. Brent Newman still talking smack to the crowd.
Well, I did say that he was the smart one staying out of the way, but if he's more interested in talking to the crowd, he might miss the pinfall.
Big knee, big kick.
Oh, and a bulldog as well.
Oh! Configured.
Go for it, Horace. 1, 2.
2 count full. Brent Newman did not make any attempt to get into the ring to try and cut that one out.
Well, he's going to claim that he didn't make an attempt because he knew he was going to kick out. At the same time, I don't think you can really risk that in a triple threat. It's one fall to a finish.
It's one fall to a finish. There was one more count after that. This match will be over. Here he is in the ring, setting up double suplex onto young Horace. Into a cover by Brent Newman. Ed Havoc rolls out, 2 count 4.
Yeah, he's learned from Newman's example.
Take a breather.
Yeah, exactly.
Take your time with it.
Well, he's just been kneed and kicked in the head, so he needs a breather. Get his bearings back. Whereas young Horace, he's had no chance for a breather. He's just getting straight into it.
Brent Newman concentrating on the back area of young Horace here. Yeah. Right here, right now. If your back hurts, you can't fly. Yeah. If you can't fly, that's most of young Horace's offense.
Yeah, but Newman's thing is just a little too arrogant because
drive-by.
Then again, it's working out for him right now, so I'll give him it.
Inadvertent double team move there. Here we go, cover. Broken up by Ed Havoc.
I can't believe he actually thought that Havoc was going to let that slide. And Newman's not going to be able to talk his way out of this one because Havoc just wants to hurt him. And now we have Horace catching his bearings and catching his breath.
Havoc with clubbing blows there to Brent Newman.
Audience can say he sucks all they want, but if he's hitting those fists hard enough, he may have Newman beat. Oh!
The crowd not endearing themselves to any of these two in the ring whatsoever.
Oh, the crowd is 100% behind one guy in this match.
Yes.
Oh!
Missing with the shoulder charge, eating the ring post.
Yeah, head of steam, and it just cost him. Now Horace is back in. Oh, massive forearm taking Newman down, but Newman's back up as well. And there's another one.
A flying forearm into a series of punches. Lufez press. Horace is fired up.
The fury of the gods in this young man.
Oh. Big kick. Another kick. Chops down Newman. A third kick. In comes Havoc. Cuts him off. Huge forearm there. And what's he doing with Newman?
Yeah,
Offense by both people.
Newman trying to match him kick for kick. But he's not going to match him punch for punch because
No,
Havoc
sir.
hits hard. Oh! You know what Havoc's going for, don't you? What he's looking for, and he's got it set in already. Knock his opponent out.
Clubbing shots.
I
there
thought he was
by
going for the
Havoc.
chokehold there. No.
Oh! Reverse Shining Wizards into a cover and only gets one before Young Horus cuts it off.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, he's gone. Ed Havoc's out of the ring. See you later, alligator.
I think when Horace hit him in the back of the head, he cracked his equilibrium a bit and,
Yeah.
oh, wait a minute.
We've seen this before. Brent Newman uses a variation of the pedigree,
Yep.
gets reversed out by Young Horus.
Oh, here we go. Horace going for that
What's he
finisher of
looking
his
for?
own.
Cattle mutilation.
There it is. He's got it. He's got it hooked in. He's got it hooked in. And he's tapping.
Tapping.
He's tapping.
This match is over. Ring the bell. Bell keeper.
By submission, Young Horus!
Horace fighting right through that cattle mutilation until he had it hooked in completely. Newman had no choice. He had to just give it up.
Brent Newman's just woken up to find out that he's lost this triple threat match. Yes, the Forsaken one, the guy that gets constantly overlooked by UKW, has guess what? Not won another match.
You know what?
There he is. Young Horus, your winner for Genesis Ignite. Tonight here on episode 3.
I'll tell you something. The guys, when they come out, they need to stop waving at me before they get in that ring because it's going to be a bad look. Mercer and Newman both suffered for it. Right, Newman suffered for it twice now.
Ed Havoc not too pleased that he's lost this match either.
Looks like I was wrong about his hair because he's angry now and it hasn't changed colour.
Crowd laughing at him as well. How does it feel to be laughed at, bro?
You want to go?
Mate, if you want to go, we'll go one day. Believe me. Believe me. And here he is, the Forsaken one that keeps waving at you.
Bye. Na na na.
I'm going to stay out of this one.
Na 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 na.
I will get you one of these days.
You want to stop?
I will beat you in that
You
ring.
want to stop paying attention to me because it's costing you a lot of matches.
You can all shut up.
Well, you lot got told, didn't you? Right, big win for young Horace right there.
What's your beef with him?
I don't know. I honestly do not know. I barely acknowledge his existence, and yet he seems to have issues with me.
Moving on. Joe Cedric.
Ooh.
Captain Dan Adams. Right here on Genesis Ignite episode 3. Shall we do it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring. Accompanied with the person. Yo! That's
Well, personally, you and I don't particularly like this group, but Joe Cedric against Captain Dan, this is going to be one hell of a bar for crying out loud.
Hey, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hey, you think you're a champion, yeah? You think you're a champion?
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at him. What do you mean, where's fight?
What do you mean?
Look at that. Hey, come out here, man.
As always, Joe Cedric has to bring out the bullhorn and the blowhard.
I sincerely hope that one of these days I get to witness Chris Castle lose that around the clock championship.
Oh, me too. And look at Leone holding that belt over her shoulder.
Back to the subject in hand. Joe Cedric, the wrestler, is a phenomenal wrestler. Joe Cedric, the attitude is in the bin. But let's focus on this guy coming out.
Phenomenal wrestlers, you've got to talk about this guy.
My favorite guys, you know. Captain Dan Adams. I said it last week on Ignite. He's got strength, he's got speed, he's got the crowd on his back, and most of all, he knows how to wrestle. What a guy! What a guy Captain Dan Adams is.
But let's remember, Captain Dan very recently had a victory over the leader of the Persian Empire, Mustafa Khan.
Correct. Dan Adams, Joe Cedric,
And
Ignite.
And recently on Showdown, Captain Dan and the Yorkshiremen defeated the tag team champions.
Bells rung, here we go.
Captain Dan and the Yorkshiremen, they defeated the tag team champions, Joe Cedric and Johan Hunt.
I saw that in the luxury of my own home on Showdown.
Now they've got a shot at the gold. I mean, it's one of those beautiful little belts in the corner right there.
It's momentum. Captain Dan Adams wins this. It's momentum. No pun intended.
Yeah,
you know, at the end of the day, you get wins over one half of the tag team champions. I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
Sky's the limit for you.
Yeah.
And as you said, they've got that shot against the Persian Empire. You know.
And plus, think about the ego of Joe Cedric and practically every member of the Persian Empire.
Huge ego.
If Joe loses with those two on the outside, it is going to destroy him.
Yeah.
He's not
going to sleep well tonight.
His self-image will crack like a cheap mirror. And there we go. Captain Dan taking it to this young man. Whoa!
Jack.
Bouncing off that canvas.
Big kick there by Captain Adams off the ropes.
Oh!
Over the top net breaker. Joe Cedric rolls away.
Oh, and we know this captain doesn't sail, he flies.
Wow.
And there we go, he took them all out.
Every man and woman down, every person down. Stuff you love to see on Ignite. People taking high-risk maneuvers, any chance, any opportunity.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Here we go, referee.
Come on, referee.
What's going on? Wagwan, man. And just like that, the tables have turned. Joe Cedric is in the ascendancy.
Yeah.
Choking Dan Adams against the second rope. As I've said previously, if you can't breathe, you can't wrestle. If you can't wrestle, you can't win. And what Joe Cedric was doing there, credit to him, was using the ring to his advantage. As I said, Joe Cedric, the wrestler, I appreciate Joe Cedric.
Oh, Joe hurt himself there. I'm going to say good.
I don't. Gets him up, big back club, back down goes Captain Dan Adams, who right now is hurting, Tommy.
Yeah.
He's hurting bad.
No doubt. And Chris Castle running his mouth on the outside.
All talking rubbish as always. Huge.
Right on the forehead.
Right to the temple, to the dome of Captain Dan Adams.
Looking down mega bad. Oh, and Captain Dan. Oh, with that
Polish hammer. Huge forearm.
Oh, and a fisherman's
suplex into a bridge. 2 count fall. This match continues here on Genesis Ignite.
He had that locked in. He could have very easily won that.
Huge stinger splash.
But you know what? This is the thing. That's what I say about Joe Cedric. Why bring the backup out when him and Captain Dan could be having an absolute classic right now?
Absolutely.
And he's just kicked out of one mega fisherman's suplex. Yeah. And right there, he's just taking him out all on his own. Joe Cedric needs to get his head out of the Persian Empire's rear end and remember that he's a wrestler.
Scoop, slap, Michinoku driver. Let me call that one right. 2 count fall. Joe Cedric can't believe that Captain Adams kicked out of that Michinoku driver. But guess what? The ref counted 2.
Yeah. And you know what? We're supposed to stay impartial on this, but frankly...
No, I can't stay impartial to this one.
No, of course not.
You must be having a bubble.
No, I want the captain to win as well.
Huge forearms there by Joseph.
Oh!
Captain Dan Adams fights back with one of his own.
One big one took him down.
Back
He goes
elbow.
down again.
Flying clothesline.
Captain wants to watch his ring positioning.
Atomic drop. Scoop. Slam.
I'm saying Captain wants to watch his ring position because he needs to watch out for the bullhorn down there.
Definitely.
The only rose.
Up to the top goes Captain Dan Adams. High risk maneuver coming up. Splash.
Oh!
Knees.
Oh, he's got a
into a cover. Ring the bell. This match is over. And just like that, Joe Cedric, all it takes is 3 seconds.
Yeah. Well, would he have got that chance if those two hadn't got involved earlier on? I think this match would have been over a lot sooner.
All it takes is 3 seconds for your shoulders to be down to lose the match. And look at him. This guy in the sunglasses, for a start, you can't wear sunglasses inside.
No.
You can't wear sunglasses inside. You can't wear sunglasses inside. I don't care what I'm talking about. I don't care. That's not the big man. You are the big man too.
Trying to shout it. Persian Empire trying to have a shouting match against JPR. Really?
Unlucky captain. Unlucky captain.
Unlucky but honourable.
Unlucky brother. Unlucky man.
Honourable man, honourable. Yeah.
What a match.
Yeah, what a match.
What a match.
Yeah.
What a match.
Could have been a lot different had those two not got involved earlier on.
The Persian Empire.
Yep. And they tried having a shouting match with you. Come on. The loudest man in pro wrestling and they wanted to shout at you.
Well, you know. Moving on. Lee Wilson, Billy O'Keefe, one-on-one.
Yeah. Lee Wilson, God, he has made such an impact since starting here on
Absolutely.
Genesis. And Billy O'Keefe, my God, what a role he is on right now.
Up there.
Huge
He's up
main
there.
event matches, titles all over the place.
You know, defending the Blackheart Championship, the 6-man on Showdown just gone as well.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, this could be a big night for Lee Wilson if he
could be.
scores that win. But Billy O'Keefe, always a pleasure to watch him wrestle.
Let's get to it.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Lee Wilson!
Here he comes.
It always gets me about this guy. You look at him, he's so unassuming. But he's so deceptive, his speed, his agility, his power.
Power of this guy. Absolute power of him.
People look at him and assume he's just an ordinary guy. But he's not. He has got so much talent, so much potential. And that's what Genesis is all about.
Opportunity.
Yeah.
This is the land of opportunity, and there's no bigger opportunity for this young man to face the Blackheart champion, Billy O'Keefe.
Before he was a champion, he was always the anarchist. Here he comes. His brother Blackheart going with him again. Right, the champion right there representing. Every cheer this young man gets, he earned every inch.
It's well deserved.
Just like he earned that title.
Absolutely. But what an opportunity
Yeah.
for Lee Wilson.
Just so I'm clear, this is not for the title, is it?
By the by. by that, I mean, at the end of the day, you pin a champion, you can guarantee yourself a shot at the title.
Oh, absolutely.
So this being non-title is by the by. Lee Wilson.
I was just clarifying for the audience, but yeah. But no, you are correct. If Lee Wilson gets it, if he pins Billy O'Keefe, makes him submit, any victory that he can get over Billy O'Keefe, it would put him right in contention.
Yep, absolutely, 150,000,000%. Yeah. Non-title match.
And that really is a beautiful piece of hardware. Is that championship
ring
belt.
the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell. Here we go. Handshake. Code of honor, whatever you want to call it.
After the last match, I'm glad we saw that.
Lee Wilson overpowering the Blackheart champion into a corner. Clean break. Would not expect anything less from either of these guys.
And Billy's a strong lad himself, so that's no easy feat. Well, this is the thing, Billy is a wrestler.
Absolutely. Bypass. Misdirection. Shoulder block. Does not move. Lee Wilson. Shotgun John Woo drop kick, sending Lee Wilson to the ropes.
Okay, that was a unexpected series of events right there.
Switch.
Whoa.
Catching Billy O'Keefe, did Lee Wilson there into a no-look scoop slam. Absolutely just destroyed him onto the mat. Lee Wilson is showing.
Interesting, Lee Wilson hesitating to go on the offense there.
Stinger splash, hip toss. Lands on his back into a cover. One count only.
Oh. What's that?
Billy O'Keefe escapes the ring.
Billy doing the smart thing.
Getting his breath back. You've got to a count of 10. Use it.
I think Billy was surprised in this match. He wasn't expecting to be matched so much. But
matched or overpowered?
Well, yeah, that as well.
Overpowered. Let's not beat around the bush, mate.
Of course, yeah. I meant match for speed, but yes, overpowered definitely.
Crowd getting behind both of these guys. A leg lock utilised by Billy O'Keefe here.
Yeah, those are big legs.
You've got to chop the tree trunks down. You chop the tree trunks down, you've got no power. If you've got no power, your battery's done.
Exactly. And as I say, you chop down those big legs. Yeah, he's never getting back up.
Yeah. Oh!
I hope he's wearing knee pads. Oh!
Almost a calf crusher there.
Yeah.
By Billy O'Keefe, our Blackheart champion.
Digging that foot right into the calf.
If you are unaware of Blackheart Wrestling, please check it out. This is our champion of Blackheart Wrestling, Billy O'Keefe, against Lee Wilson here. Lee Wilson had he had the ascendancy in the early going, but since Billy O'Keefe's chopped his leg down, the tables have turned. Lee Wilson trying to fight back, hobbling. I know that feeling. Yeah. He's limping on one leg and the leg's gone. The leg's gone. Billy O'Keefe taking advantage of this. You gotta do what you gotta do in the fight, in the competition, and the spirit of pro wrestling. If somebody has a weakness, you go to it.
I think Billy has really upped his game since seeing how much he got overpowered. He's shown a much more vicious side to this.
Lee Wilson trying to reach for the ropes. Billy O'Keefe making the ropes evade him into, guess what? Another attack on the leg. Kick out after 2 by Lee Wilson.
Yeah, that's true. I just heard an audience member say Billy's ruthless.
You gotta be.
Very true.
To be a champion, you gotta be.
Absolutely, yes. This vicious side could lead him to another victory.
Huge forearm there by Billy O'Keefe with the added momentum of the run. Another cover. 1, to kick out. But, Tommy, every time he kicks out, he expends energy. Lee
Exactly.
Wilson is expending energy every time he kicks out. And with a bum leg, you know, there's only so many times one can kick out. Switch. Lee Wilson again the leg gives out. Again the leg gives out of Lee Wilson, and once again Billy O'Keefe takes advantage. Sorry, do please go on.
This is the thing about being a power wrestler, is that if you can't stand up, you can't lift people up.
No, you can't.
And that's the thing Lee Wilson has shown, that he does like to lift guys up and throw them
likes
around.
his power. He likes his power, as he's shown in the early part of this match.
Yeah, but he can't do that if he can't stand.
Absolutely not.
But this is the competition of Genesis. This is why I love this show. Competition. You see Billy adapting his style to this guy, but you see Lee Wilson unwilling.
Big clothesline. Make that two.
Putting all that weight on the right leg as well.
Spine buster. Into a cover. Two. Kick out. How close was Lee Wilson to getting that free count against the Blackheart champion?
Very close. And he learned from his mistakes there, because he put all his everything on his right leg there.
Ripcord.
Oh. Now Billy going for a ripcord. Oh.
Huge drop kick there into a cover. 1, 2. Once again, Lee Wilson kicks out, but once again, he's expending a lot of energy kicking out from those near falls.
Billy's hesitating too much after each pinfall, though. After each pin attempt.
Massive forearm there by Billy O'Keefe against the ropes.
Oh!
Pop-up flapjack by Lee Wilson.
And here we go.
Ripcord, clothesline. Wait a minute. No. Why?
Oh,
Ring the
come
bell.
on.
Ref.
Yeah.
Let's sort this out. Magic killer. Why?
Oh, come on.
Why?
This match has been classed as a no contest.
No contest, my rear end. This is a run-in.
Why can't the Persian Empire keep their
Do you know why? I'll tell you why. Lee Wilson has made an impact. Chris Castle has not. But he has still got that around-the-clock title. Billy O'Keefe.
Why can't they keep themselves to themselves? Why do they have to meddle in other people's business?
Because everything's got to be about them. It sickens me.
Tell me why you done that. You thought that's funny?
Yeah.
That's banter, yeah. Alright, Chris, tell me why you done that, man.
Because he's never going to be a champion like
Right, are
he's
you
a
a
loser, and
commentator?
he knows it.
We'll see about that, Chris.
I'll do what I want, man. I'll do what I want, man. I'll do what I want.
He'll never be a champion like us.
You hold
Right,
on
well,
to that belt.
I'll tell you
Maybe
what.
one day Lee Wilson will beat you, yeah.
I'll tell you what, that young man in there, Billy O'Keefe, is more of a champion than they'll ever be. Lee Wilson will be a champion, I guarantee it. Persian Empire, I would love nothing more than to see everything they just said go up in flames.
Absolute
Lee
battle.
Wilson will be a champion.
Absolute battle. I hope
Absolutely.
this young man's legs better.
Yeah, look
I
at
know
the
the
courage
feeling.
right here. He's not asking for help.
He's
He doesn't
not
want
asking for help.
He's walking out of here on his feet. Well done.
What a guy. What a match. What a match before that got intervened.
One more time. Billy O'Keefe and Lee Wilson.
I'll tell you what, I want to see that match again, and I want to see an ending. I want to see a proper ending next time.
Great match there between two warriors there, Lee Wilson and Billy O'Keefe. But right now we've got our main event for Genesis Ignite episode 3. Tommy, who we got?
We have got Damon Crow, the Genesis champion, taking on the former Genesis champion, Jacob Reed. We saw their associates in action earlier on, but this is one-on-one for the gold.
Take it away, guys.
The following event is your main event, and it's for the Genesis Championship.
I'll tell you one thing though, JPR.
It is scheduled for 1 fall.
Damon Crow has not been seen all
Making
day.
his way to the ring, one half of the Dogs of War.
hiding away, whether he's pacing himself, or whether he hasn't arrived yet. I don't know, but it's weird. It's been a weird night. We have seen the different battles going on. We have seen the lights flashing in and out. There's just an eerie feel about tonight.
Tonight's a weird night. We're getting into autumn. You know, at the end of the day, this guy's wearing a mask.
You think we can convince him to keep it on?
But let's not take anything away from Jacob Reed.
Oh no.
He's a phenomenal wrestler.
And his opponent,
He knows a lot of holds.
Genesis champion,
I struggle to go hold for holds. Here is our Genesis champion.
And we say it all the time, the size is the advantage that he has. Oh, here we go. Forget talking about Jacob Reed, let's talk about this. Wait a minute, who's that? I don't recognise that.
Nobody's holding the Genesis championship.
It's not Damon Crow. As I say, the champion has not been seen on. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa.
Damon Crow missed the ball.
Damon Crow adopting a more bestial kind of style tonight.
Our Genesis champion walking down the ring. Pitch black.
Like a demon in the dark.
Yes indeed. Every time I've watched this guy wrestle, he's impressed me.
Oh yes, absolutely. When I've wrestled him myself, I know how impressive he is, but I love this new style of his. Whoa, that caught me off. I love this new style of his, adopting some demonic visage.
Whatever helps you to become a champion, I respect it.
They're talking to Reed there.
They are.
Yeah.
I respect the hustle that it takes to become a champion. I respect the hustle that it takes
That's what it's
to
all about
keep a
right there.
championship. Is Damon Reed going to, I beg your pardon, is Jacob Reed ever going to take off that mask?
I hope not.
Oh! Ring the bell, ring the bell.
There we go.
Oh, our main event for Genesis Ignite episode 3 is underway. Jacob Reed, Damon Crow. And Jacob Reed has now got mist in his face. As well as that, the smoke that's in this ring currently will make it harder to see. Jacob Reed's equilibrium in regards to sight, you know.
I think Damon's been practicing in smoke because he's. Oh, wait a minute. Jacob took a drop kick there, but still came out fighting.
The height that Jacob Reed possesses, the reach that Jacob Reed possesses, makes him a very, very formidable character. And guess what? He's using that height, that reach, to his absolute advantage so far. And this is what I meant earlier. I struggled to match Jacob Reed hold for hold when I faced him both occasions on Showdown. And guess what? This is hold number 1.
Yeah.
Almost a bow and arrow.
I'll tell you something. On the premiere episode, we saw a brand new Genesis champion. Do you think on episode 3 we may see the first ever 2-time Genesis champion?
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible in the world of professional wrestling. You've got to prepare yourself for the unexpected. But both of these competitors have been preparing all week for this opportunity to fight in front of the fans at the UKW Arena and in front of all you guys watching at home as well. Jacob Reed slamming Damon Crow into the ring post, and then multiple kicks. And a huge knee, leaving the knee there as well. The absolute disrespect by Jacob Reed. shown to our Genesis champion.
And you know, I really hoped that match earlier on between Mercer and Uther would neutralise any outside threat. Let's hope we can get a clear-cut winner in this match, one-on-one.
You'd hope so. You'd hope so. I've had enough run-ins for tonight.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, Reed, when he won the Genesis title from Cliff Harrison, he did that on his own. So he doesn't really need anybody else.
Absolutely not. As I've said, I was taken to the absolute limit by Jacob Reed a few months ago on Showdown. If it wasn't for interference by Captain Dan Adams, maybe Jacob Reed would have won. Who knows? Alas, I pinned him off the red rum. However, let's not discredit Jacob Reed for a single second.
Of course not. Let's not discredit the champion either.
Absolutely not.
Damon Crowe, since starting in UKW, bring the Brotherhood to UKW, he has made one hell of an impact.
Absolutely.
Winning the Genesis title was really the topping of the cake.
The ascendancy that this young man in regards to Damon Crowe is absolutely phenomenal. Bang! Oh God! Big forearm there by Jacob Reed, going back to the match itself.
Yeah, and
into a cover.
Jacob Reed is well known for that.
2 count full. This match continues.
Mistake there by Reed letting him anywhere near the ropes. But Crowe still kicking out, even though he was right next to the ropes. Crowe trying to fight back here, but
front face lock rolled over.
He's got him in some kind of front face lock, modified.
Now raining in with punches to Damon Crowe's sternum, his face, you name it.
Yeah, Damon trying to get those hands up to protect himself, but not sure how much damage was made.
Main event for episode 3 of Genesis Ignite. Genesis Championship.
This is what Genesis is all about. Anybody who steps inside these hallowed halls. Whoa!
Spinning wheel kick by Damon Crowe. Huge senton into a cover. 1, 2, kick out by Jacob Reed. The nearest of near falls there.
Yeah, I thought it was over right
there.
Damon
Crowe can't go.
What the hell? What the hell are they doing here?
And Jacob Reed setting up for Jacob's ladder. And he connects. And the cover. 2, 3.
Oh my God.
Ring the bell.
Our first ever 2-time Genesis champion. And once again, Jacob's on top of his own ladder by becoming the new Genesis champion. As I said before, all it takes is 3 seconds. Damon's back up. Well, here comes Society and the Brotherhood going face to face here.
We've got tag team warfare.
Well, wait a minute.
It's all breaking down. But meanwhile, once again, we've got a new Genesis champion.
Damon Crowe taking down Remus Kane. Oh my God.
Once again, this is new Genesis champion. Someone needs to come out and sort this stuff out.
Hell is breaking loose right here.
This is an absolute war.
Jeez, where is management when you need them?
All of these guys, the Brotherhood, the Society, scrapping it out. Ref's gone. We need some more help up in here.
Well,
all hell's broken loose, as you said before.
The Society surprising the Brotherhood right here, but they're taking it right to them.
Absolute
Oh my God. They're tearing this place apart. Come on.
Wow. What we
Come on,
have
we need
here,
some order right here. We need security.
we need someone to sort this out and sort it out quick. And finally, guys from the back trying to sort this out. More people, we need more heads.
Jesus.
We need more heads.
Yeah, we're getting some more help out here. Pull them all apart.
We've got more man trying to sort this out between the Brotherhood and the Society. This is an absolute
The
war.
Carol's not getting held back. Think we should get involved in this?
I'm not sure, bro. This might take more than just me.
Yeah, come on. Now these
All of the locker room.
two right here, the Society, they're a pair of animals.
You want light?
The Society are a pair of animals.
What the hell's going on?
Getting involved in something that did not concern them, and then tearing this place apart, just trying to get to the Brotherhood.
Throwing the Brotherhood onto like security guardrails and all sorts. It just all went into absolute pandemonium.
No, I mean, look at this place.
It's trashed.
Security holding guys back, the Brotherhood down by ringside, Society
Ring
dragged into the back.
smashed in. Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Society, if you want to fight, we'll do it. You name the time, you name the place. We'll be there.
There we have it. The challenge has been made by the Brotherhood to the Society.
Well, let's hope that fight will have a lot more odds than this one did.
Wow.
What a big way to end this episode of Genesis Ignite. We have got our first ever two-time Genesis champion, Jacob Reed.
What a main event.
Yeah, and the bigger story, the Society have returned to UKW and they have targeted the Brotherhood.
Absolutely caused carnage here after the main event of Genesis Ignite. Anyway, good night, guys. My name's JPR.
And the Wildcard, Tommy Dillon.
Good night.
Yeah. Uther. Say, we take our belts. We'll come for you. Don't you worry.